दोस्तों, डॉक्टर नदीम मियाँ के लिंक्डइन लाइव में आपका स्वागत है। और आज मेरा टॉपिक है रिवाइवल ऑफ द कंपनीज फ्रॉम लॉसेस एंड हाउ टू सर्वाइव इन द मार्केट प्लेस इन दिस competitive world, and how you can establish yourself in the big giants or in the market of multinational organizations, because you just launch your startup in the market few year back, just you have launched 2 or 3 year back in the market, but still struggling to get success, and your startup or your company is going into loss. So how to survive? So friends, first of all, it is a requirement or it is a need to launch or to start any startup. The SWOT analysis is must. Without SWOT analysis, you can't enter in the market. You can't took place in the market, and you can't firm establish yourself or firm standing in the market without SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is the tool which can leads you to success. So for SWOT analysis, this word SWOT is comprised of 4 words: S for strength, W for weakness, O for opportunities, and T for threat. Means in a marketplace, when you enter in the market, you have to know yourself. What is my strength? What is my USP? What is my unique selling point? What is the uniqueness in my product? What is the uniqueness of my company? What is the unique feature which I can sell in the marketplace? So, strengths plays an important role. For example, few companies is established by the man behind the company. Means the founder or the CEO, which is the only person to take the organization step ahead for the success. In the other words, they are employees which can lead to the organization. Because when a company launch in the marketplace, face stiff competition from the competitors. In the other hand, the expenses goes very high and the revenue comes very low. So in that case, the organizations want to establish themselves in the marketplace. So there is a need of revenue generation. There is a need to get money from the marketplace. There is a need of huge sales. There is a need to establish the reputation in the marketplace. And for all these things, the strength of the organization is a prime requisite. So the man behind the company or the employees behind the company, they are the pillar for the organization. So to start a business, the company should know about their strength. The second term comes weakness. The company should also know their weakness. Means they are not adoption of the machine learning, not adoption of the artificial intelligence, not adoption of the robotic technology, not adoption of the latest technology which is emerging in the marketplace. For example, if a source and IT company is entering in the marketplace, if their engineers or their IT professionals, they are not took daily professional upliftment by getting new technologies, by getting new tips, and by learning the new technologies, it is a must to survive in the IT market. So on the daily basis, every employee should establish yourself to the marketplace and learn new technologies, and every person of the company should know what our competitors doing in the marketplace, what is happening in the market, which new product is introduced in the marketplace, which product is roaring high sales in the marketplace, which product is hitting the market. So all these things every company should know, and company should know about the weakness. What is our weakness? Weakness means less fund in the hand, less employee in the hand, less operation in the hand, less employee or less capital in the hand. These are the weaknesses of the company. Moreover, the lacking of experienced employees is also the weakness of the company. So the company should employ at least 25% of the staff that should be more than 5 years of experience. And company should also employ more than 5% of staff which is having more than 20 years of experience, like CEOs, directors, chief financial officer, chief marketing officer, chief operating officer, and so on. So, and the company can took 60 to 70% staff as a fresher, as a new army, or as a young army, or as a young blood. But at least 1 year of experience is needed. Minimum 50% staff is needed having 50% experience. Because experience is the mother of knowledge. Without experience, company can't run. Even the CEO or the founder should also know the organization weakness, organization strengths. And the third terms comes opportunities. Every company succeed to get opportunities. So when to launch a company or to launch a startup, the uniqueness or the unique selling point or the unique feature of the company should know every entrepreneur, every CEO, every founder, how the company survive in the marketplace of the uniqueness. For example, AWS, Amazon Web Service, having uniqueness because their artificial intelligence program, container program, Azure program, these are the strengths of the Amazon Web Service. In the other hand, other competitors like OpenAI, like Microsoft, like Google Cloud, like IBM, like Microsoft, like Infosys, like Wipro, these are all competitors. So every company should know about the product of these organizations. If the company is working in the IT or in the source. So it is very essential every company should know about the opportunities. If a unique selling point is available in a new startup or in a company from these competitors, the company roar the sales and go ahead in comparison to these competitors. So the opportunity should know at every entrepreneur, and the opportunities comes in hand accidentally. And for example, Pfizer was discovering new molecule for like other purpose of medicine, but accidentally when the drug molecule come in hand, and in the clinical trial when Pfizer found that sildenafil or Viagra having unique mode of action in the increment of sexual activity, or it increased the time of sex. So the product Viagra was a hit in the marketplace. So some opportunities come accidentally, or the discovery come accidentally. So if a unique feature a organization have, then the company survive a lot and company goes ahead in comparison to their competitors. So opportunities comes in many ways in front of the organizations, in come from the entrepreneurs or the CEOs or the founders. So the opportunity should know every entrepreneur and to kill the opportunities. That is the right definition of a successful entrepreneur. Entrepreneur is that who kills the opportunity and make handsome money from that opportunity, and takes the organization to a new height and to a new pathway for the success. So the fourth term comes threats. Every organization should know the threat which they are just facing in the marketplace when they're launching the product or when they're entering in the marketplace. So threats come in many ways. For example, if you're launching a soap in the marketplace, when you are giving a 50 gram of soap in a cost of 10, and the order or the elegance or the uniqueness or the flavor or the beauty or the you are adding the ingredient to clear the face or cleanliness, and you are giving the product at 10 rupees. And when the leading competitors is facing stiff competition from that brand, the leading competitor in the marketplace with the last 50 years or the 20 years, that competitor immediately can decrease the price 10 to 20%, and can sell the product at rupees 8. Then the customers which are price sensitive, they will turn to that brand. So the sales of your product will decrease. So threat will come in many ways to your organization. Threat comes in many ways from your competitors in case of low pricing. Political pressure will also come from the government side. The government can say that you have to take the product withdrawn from the market. Your product having this problem, or the advocacy of the product is wrong, and we are facing some problem in the marketplace because there are so many complaints come regarding our brands. So threat comes from the competitors, from the government side, and from many ways. And revenue or financial threat is also there. If you are working in the marketplace and all capital is not in your hand now, you have finished all your capital in the advertising budget, to the employee salaries, to the advertising, to the personal selling, to the PR, and you have no money in hand to run the company, to give the salary of the company, then your mission will also be decreased and you can go to failure. So you should have a bag of finance from the banking side. You should have 2 to 3 bags in your hand which can give you funding in your need. So come to secure fund from the bank. It is also a prime requisite. You have take prior funding from the bank. You have took MOU from the bank. You have took final allotment from the bank from the fund, because in emergency you need fund. And if you are having no fund, then you can go failure in the market. So threats come in many ways, like case, mukaddama. There are so many factors come in the marketplace. So before to launch a business, before to launch a company in the marketplace, SWOT analysis is very important, and it plays a very important role to run the organization. Moreover, according to Philip Kotler, 5 P's of marketing mix is very essential, and it should be adopted by all the organizations to survive in the marketplace or to establish yourself in the market. So the adoption of 5 P's of marketing mix is very essential to establish yourself in the market. The 5 P's, they are product, place, price, promotion, and packaging. Moreover, I am coming to enumerate or to explain the point number 1 of 5 P's of marketing, that is product. Your product having a unique features and one extra product feature should be adding in your brand so that the public or the audience can immediately capture your brand. For example, you are launching a soap in the market and there are 5 competitors in the market. One is Godrej, number 1. Number 2, Lux. Number 3, that is RSPL soap. Number 4, Pierce, Hindustan Unilever. And number 5, other brand, that is Dove. That is the brand extension of the Unilever and company. So if you are launching a product in the same product line, so you have to study all these 5 brands and you have to add 1 or 2 feature extra in your brand. So you can advertise your brand, unique selling point or unique feature to establish your brand or to establish your product in the marketplace. So your product feature should be good in quality, in the durability, or in the good offering, or the best product feature like good odor of the soap, good smell of the soap, having some 5 or 10 gram free, or having low pricing too, just 0.1 paisa in compared to competitors, or you can add so many, and you have to add one positioning line behind the product. For example, product is citrus soap, so you can add a punch line behind the soap. The uniqueness of citrus is added in the soap. So when a client or when a customer took your brand in hand, then can take the advantage. It contains citrus juice, it contains citrus oil, which can give you the fairness of your face, or it can give vitamin C in the other word. So your product should having a unique feature, so you can survive in the marketplace over competitors. The second things come regarding 5 P's of marketing mix is place. When you launching a brand in the market, you have to target a place, means metropolitan cities. To launching a product, you have to position the place like Mumbai, Kolkata, Delhi, Bengaluru, Cochin, Chennai, Hyderabad, Lucknow, Jammu, Chandigarh, Ranchi, and so on. You have to study the peoples there, their need and wants, what they want from you, from your product, their habits, their customs in the society, their chalan, their traditions. To study these, it is very essential to establish your brand. For example, if you are opening a 5-star hotel, so to sell the room for rent, a prime location is must. For example, in Mumbai, Nariman Point is a best place to launch a 5-star hotel because nearby sea is there. And in a 5-star hotel, if a guest open the window, can see the sea. A uniqueness of the water waves, the palm trees, the white sand, the plains, and so on. To establish a 5-star hotel, you have to choose a business place, because if you're launching a 5-star hotel in a small place, in a city of B or C grade, then you can't charge a 5,000 or 10,000 minimum for a time of lunch or dinner in your restaurant, or charge a 50,000 rupees for 24 hours of a room rent. So a business place should be must, where the economy roars in a daily way. For example, Mumbai is the economical hub of India, because on daily basis in the Bombay Stock Exchange, billions of rupees goes in the turnover in the daily basis. And moreover, because of the port, on the daily basis, more and more goods is coming via sea routes or via air, from the Gulf, from the US, from the European countries, from Canada, and from other sources of the world. So, to hit a 5-star hotel, Mumbai is the best place. So, place takes an important role to establish your brand. So, it is very essential to launching a product. A place is a must. For example, if a hospital owner providing 5-star amenities in the hospitals, then the hospital should be open in a place where the people should be rich in nature, because the services will be costly and the layman or the poor person can afford the cost of the hospital's charges. So the rich people should nearby. It is essential to launch the 5-star hotel in that place. The third point comes pricing. There are 3 pricing should be adopted in practice. There are 3 pricing. One is premium pricing. The second is the superior than competitors. And the third pricing is lower than competitors. This strategy should be adopted to launch a brand. If your product is unique in nature, then your pricing should be very high. For example, myself, I am a mentor at more than 10 platforms. I charge just rupees 10,000 for 30 minutes from the foreign customers. But India is a poor country. I am charging just 2,000 rupees for my 30 to 60 minutes. Because if I position 10,000 rupees for 1 hour in India, then the peoples or the customer can afford my mentoring session. Because 10,000 is a big money in India. 10,000 rupees is a huge money. So the poor or the middle class family can afford the cost of this mentoring session. So my positioning is according to the country socio-economic condition. So I fix my strategy of pricing according to the earning potential of that country. So I am succeeding in this pricing. Moreover, if I am providing my clinical services, I am practicing in a very small town, and I am offering some clinical services in my own startups. My pricing is highest. In the town, they are offering just 200 rupees as a consultation fees, but I charge 1,000 rupees as a consultation fee because I am innovative in nature. The knowledge which I am offering to my client, no one is offering in the town. So my pricing is highest, that is premium pricing. I needed only 5 clients in a day. I doesn't need 300 because I want to live long. I doesn't want to lose my energy. I want to give my services to the elite client of customers, and I want to sell my services to the upper class of society. So my pricing is high in comparison to my competitors. So the pricing is a man and unique feature, and it should be adopted by the company. If your product is superior in comparison to competitors, you can place your premium pricing. If your brand is something better than your competitors, then you can put sub 50% pricing above than competitors. And if you want to capture the market, then you can charge 10% less than your competitor, along with your 2 or 3 feature extra in your product. Then you can capture the market 70 to 80% in the marketplace. So pricing should be according to the your brand or according to the market needs and wants and the psychology of the customers. And the fourth thing comes in the 5 P's of marketing mix, as per Philip Kotler, is promotion. Nowadays, no business can run without promotion. So, the maximum allocation of budget should be needed to allocate by every company for the promotion. Promotion comes in many ways, like advertising from print media, from magazine, from television, from radio, from hoardings in the outer place, paper insertion in the magazine, paper newspaper ads. These are the print media. Other is social media marketing. It takes an important role. More and more people nowadays is influencing by the social media, because nowadays every person sit on social media like LinkedIn, like Facebook, like Instagram, like X, Pinterest, Expander, YouTube, and so on. So you have to keep a social media department in your company. It is a prime requisite to establish your brand value, or to establish the reputation of your brand, or to increase the brand value of the of your product. So it is very essential. And moreover, in the promotion, personal selling, personal relations, public relations, PR, these are all comes in this advertising or promotion. They are events, they are also coming in promotion. Big events are organized by the companies. So this is also an important part to establish the company by promotion. Without promotion, no company can establish in the marketplace. So company should allocate at least 50% budget on the promotion and 50% budget to the company's salaries. So it is very essential. Moreover, the 5 P's of marketing mix, the fifth term is packaging. Packaging comes in a lot of ways. For example, I have a small health startup, and my health startup in a small city. So when I launch my brand, I give allegiance to glazing and aluminum, that is called POP, point of purchase, and glazing and cardboard of aluminum, which is very essential to give the allegiance from the front. When the person enter in your place or enter in your shop or in your company, they took first impression. First impression is the last impression. So the packaging of the product or the shop or the hotel or everything or the brand is very essential. For example, if you are launching a soap, the golden packaging can give some extra features. So you should adopt golden foil and give the product in a golden pack, because now there are less soap is available in the marketplace having a golden packing. I see so many brands in the market, but no one giving a golden packaging. If you are using a golden foil on your soap, it gives a premium feature. The customer will take a perception in the mind that the product is precious, the product is unique in nature, the product is costly, the product will be good in nature without using it. When it took in the hand, that it give brand value of the product. So the packaging plays an important role to a product or to a business. So every company should adopt the 5 P's of marketing mix to establish in the marketplace. So thanks a lot to watching me. Inquiries are invited to adopt. I am a freelancer marketing consultant at Alexander Management Consultant, New Delhi. I am offering my mentoring services via my company Alexander Video Mentoring, New Delhi. If a person want my mentoring services or my consultancy, then can contact me via my email ID alexanderconsultingindia@gmail.com, or can send a message at my WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is 8647807786. And you can see my LinkedIn profile. My LinkedIn profile is www.linkedin.com/in/Dr. Nadeem Mian 065 0B 65162. You can reach me at my WhatsApp or at my email ID. Thank you very much. Wish you happy sailing. Wish your organization establish in a unique feature, in a unique itself in compared to competitors' eye. Have a blessed day. Bye.